Hey there. So this is my update video for week 18. Today is September 1st, 2010. And for those of you that are counting, I've been sick with Bell's palsy now for 127 days. So 4.5 months. And I've come a long way. I'm going to definitely give the credit where credit's due. I'm able to do a lot more things than I was even just a month ago. And it's definitely, since about 3.5 months is when things really started to ramp up as far as recovery and muscle movement. So things have been going well, and my both physically and mentally, I'm doing 1,000 times better. When I talk about my Bell's palsy, everything just seems to be going in the right direction. So I'm a lot more stable and just positive that things are going to improve. Even if it takes longer than I expect, I still am pretty confident that I'm going to see the full recovery, and yeah, all is well. So just a few things to note. This past week, I've been feeling twitching, mostly in my eyelid of my Bell's palsy side, as well as the jaw muscle of my Bell's palsy side as well. So the jaw muscle, I didn't think it was associated with the facial muscles. I thought it was just the mastication muscle, but it has been twitching, so it may or may not be associated, as well as the eyelid, because I've had control of the eyelid except for blinking since the beginning. So I don't know, you can look at it in many different perspectives, but it's I think a positive thing, just knowing that there's nerve impulses getting to the muscles and that things are functioning the way that they should be. So lately I've been experiencing a little bit of discomfort. I'm going to call it discomfort. It's not really pain in my knees, mostly my knees, and every once in a while I'll get that kink in my neck. And I've stopped going to see the chiropractor, and I've stopped going to the acupuncturist. So I've been able to manage my symptoms with Epsom salt baths, and lately I've been taking Tylenol. And I normally don't like to take drugs, but if all it takes to make me feel better is 2 extra strength Tylenol throughout the whole day, I'm gonna do it. So I've been taking that, and it's been helping, and I don't know if that means that it's reducing some swelling or if it's just calming me down, but either way, that's what's been working for me. So I'm gonna just keep using that when I can or when I need it, and not using it when I don't need it. And hopefully I'm able to manage the discomfort and get through my daily activities. Also, I've did a little research. I don't even know why. I just decided, hey, I wonder, I've been talking to you guys about these bumps that I get on my neck, and they kind of correlated with the Bell's palsy. And so I wasn't sure if they were caused by the Bell's palsy, which doesn't make sense, but if I got chickenpox or that virus, that strain of the virus, then it potentially could have caused an outbreak of chickenpox. So that's why I took the antiviral drug. It did nothing for me. The bumps still came. I did a little bit of digging a little deeper, and I think what I have on my neck are called molluscum blisters. They're not pretty and they're contagious, so if anybody touches them or comes into contact with the fluid that comes out of them, they potentially could get them as well. I think I've already infected my sister, and she's very much aware, but unfortunately for her, she didn't get them nearly as bad as I did. Obviously, her immune system is better capable of dealing with such a virus than mine. But So again, the literature that I've read about these molluscum blisters says that they can last within your system anywhere between 6 and 12 months. So basically, when I get over Bell's palsy, I'll get over these gross bumps all over my body. But the Epsom salt baths really do make a big difference for keeping the blisters down and almost gone. So I'm thinking that I'm doing the right thing, but I'm probably just not, I'm diluting the salt too much. So I'm going to try for the next week, my salt baths, I'm going to put double the amount of salt in and hopefully kick these things to the curb at least a week. I mean, if I'm seeing positive results, I'm going to keep using the salts at a higher dose, but and I need to make sure that I'm drinking a lot of water, because Epsom salts are known for dehydration, to dehydrate you, because they're pulling water out of your cells. So I will just make sure that I'm drinking more water and taking care of all the other parts of my body. What else? I think that's about it. That's all that I've really noticed in the past week. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you the improvements that I have in my facial muscles. My smile, not too bad. I think that it's improving. The lip is coming along. This is my little smile. My blink. Number 2. And a tight squeeze. My tongue. My nose is still not coming along. And my eyebrows still not working either. I'm not too worried about those 2 things. I've asked others, and a lot of people that have recovered from Bell's palsy say that those are the last things that came for them too. So I'm holding out hope that those will come back for me as well. Just give them a little bit more time. Yeah, but that's the way things have been going for week 18. I'm definitely happy with the way things are going. I hope that if you are currently dealing with Bell's palsy, that you realize that it is a condition that can take months and months to improve, and even more months to heal completely. So even if you're a year with Bell's palsy and you're not 100% better, give yourself that next 6 months, because you never know how much things can improve in a short period of time with this condition. Make sure you're taking your vitamins, make sure you're staying away from alcohol, try to eat as healthy of a diet as you can, and hopefully your body can do what it needs to heal itself completely. I'm trying to do all those things myself. So, and number 1 is to keep that stress level down. So I'm doing that with the baths, just trying to keep everything into perspective, not getting so stressed out about exercising or, whatever is causing me a little bit of stress. I just have to take a few more deep breaths. And I think that if you do that as well, you'll be able to get through this just like I am. So anyways, thanks again for watching, and I look forward to talking to you again in a week. So take care. Ciao.